and talk about last night's episode of Real Housewives New Jersey. I had secondhand terror for Melissa watching her in the car with her daughter. I just went through this with my son over the last year, and it is not for the weak. I also very much respected Melissa's way that she spoke to Antonia about the situation with Joe and Teresa. Teresa goes to try on her wedding veil or dresses, I don't know, but they all look like they just stepped out of a spray tan. And when I say stepped out of a spray tan, I mean the spray tan where Ross got, 2 4s. Not looking good. So Melissa and Jennifer Aydin sit down for the first time. And I'm going to say this about Jennifer Aydin right off the bat. Jennifer is digging. You can tell that she is not okay still over what happened with Marge last season. And Marge is going to try to say that, well, we made up. No, she may have accepted your apology, but it doesn't look like Jen has forgiven you. So she's telling Melissa that this friend, which was the ex-friend of Marge, has told her that Marge has always tried to get Melissa to leave Joe. Melissa says, no, that's not true, but yet does agree with the fact that there's some ball player that she keeps saying. And Marge addressed this on Watch What Happens Live saying, oh, well, we're all friends. That's what you do. You tell them to get with someone famous. So it's almost like Melissa knew that what was actually being said to Jen was true, but she didn't want to confirm it. And of course, even though she says that she's sitting down with Jennifer so they can try to mend things, she immediately goes to Marge at the brunch and tells her everything that Jen said first and foremost. And bless Jennifer Fessler for thinking that she could just have a normal, quiet brunch. The entire sit down at this brunch was chaos from the first moment that anybody sat down. They all talked about every single person before they walked in the door. Jackie makes a comment and is basically putting a dig at Jen, but in a funny way, because we can already see from previous episodes that they seem like they're doing okay. But she references the bragging, and they do a flashback of Jen bragging about the house. Remember, that was a hot, contentious thing between Jackie and Jen 2 seasons ago. And here comes Margaret. Bragging and explaining are not the same thing, and she immediately goes in on Jen. She calls out Jen for saying something to Melissa and trying to change her opinion of her. Jen says, that's my opinion. To which Marge says, then why are you trash talking me? No one cares about your opinions and your experiences. Then on Watch What Happens Live says, it's just an opinion. It's not bad-mouthing someone. That's the same thing, Margaret Josephs. Double standard is outrageous. From this point on, everything is intense. These 2 women are probably the most likely to go for the lowest and hardest digs possible. And they do. Margaret goes for Jen about her marriage. Jen goes for Margaret about her family. Which ends up in resulting Margaret calling Jen a disheveled schmug addict. Say what you want about Jennifer Aydin. This is a relationship that will never be fixed, and that was too far. What do you think of the episode?